Hey, welcome back to a tyraletstalk. Well, now, this video here is a story time, because that's what it is today. Let's talk about it, let's be about it. Now, I already did this video, but I never posted it, because I think I went in a little too hard on the side dude, because he ain't doing nothing. When I say he ain't do nothing to be so go in on him, because he been a good guy. But this, people always talk about side chicks. Well, let's talk about the side dudes. The dudes that know that they not the main dude, they the in between dude, and sometimes the side dude, the side pieces, of the main dude. Now, I'm actually going to change the story, because in the last video I talked about Double D, which is, y'all can imagine what Double D stands for. But he's actually a good dude. Double D is a good dude. Plus he's married now, and he loves his wife. But I'll just do his story another day. But today we're going to talk about what we're going to name this side dude. We're going to name him Car. C-A-R, Car, right? Now, Car, I met Car on a day I wasn't looking to meet nobody. I was out handling my own business, because most of the time, that's all I can do. I can't wait on somebody to handle it. I can't wait on no boyfriend, no man, no uncle, nobody. I ain't got time to wait. I got to get it done and get it over with. But this particular day, on my way to work, I get halfway to work. I don't live that far from my job, but I get about halfway to work, basically to the second stop sign, because I ain't got to go through no main lights. Second stop sign I get to, and I was hearing this bloop, 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 bloop. And I get to the second stop sign, and I look out, I jump out the car to see, like, maybe something caught under my car. What is it? Well, it was just my tire. Somehow, some way, I make it to the gas station with this busted tire, and I park, because I didn't want to leave it on the street, because I didn't want to have it towed. But I knew the people that worked at the gas station wouldn't have it towed. So I parked it there, called somebody from the job. Hey, can you come get me from the gas station on the corner? And so they came and got me, they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, I got a flat tire. And they like, okay, we'll worry about that later. Yeah, I ain't got time to worry about it now. We gotta get to the job. We'll worry about it after. Talk to people in the gas station, say, hey, got a flat tire. I'll be back in a little bit, basically before 10 o'clock, or by 10 o'clock. And so they like, okay, cool. So my co-workers, I don't know if it was a brother, her boyfriend, her friend of the family, somebody went over there and put a donut on my car by the time I got there. So by the time I got there, all I had to do was jump in and go. So I get back to my car, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go straight to the tire shop, get a good used tire. And that's what I do. And so, and this is not the first time I've been to this tire shop, and it wasn't the last time I went to this tire shop, but I knew the guys, at this tire shop, this particular tire shop. So I go to the tire shop, and of course there's other people there, getting their cars, getting service for their tires. And I pull up, and he asked me what was going on. I told him that my car flat, don't know how, don't know where. But there's the tire, there's the rim. Can you put that on and put the spare in the trunk? And they're like, yeah, give us a few minutes to go in, and we'll get you in. Take about a half hour to get you in. I'm like, okay, cool, I ain't in no rush. And so I go in the building to sit down, sit down, mind my business. Of course, me being me, I look through the little rims and stuff that they got for sale. that they can order and get a whole set of. But of course, I'm driving a '98 Chevy Lumina. At the time, it was 2007. Let's say 7, because I had the car about a year by now. And it's 2000 because it's going. I knew it was going into the summer, and matter of fact, it wasn't 2007. It was 2008. And so I have a boyfriend. I do have a boyfriend, fiance boyfriend. Have been with him for about 3 years at this point. We have been together. And so I'm sitting there, and this dude walk in. And I hear him say, "Let me call you back. I'm at the tire shop." And still, again, I'm not paying him no mind. He's not talking to me. That's my business. So, about a few minutes later, I'm sitting there, and you know how you in the tire shop or mechanic shop and you hear the dings, like the ding dings? Then it's pretty much still pulling your car into a bay to fix it. So I heard the ding ding, so of course I jumped up to see if it was my car going into one of the bays to get the tire fixed. And it was. And so now I'm standing there watching them fix my car because I'm that person. I'm gonna watch you. Because if you fuck my car up, you fixing what you messed up. I'm not asking you to fix anything extra. Fix what I asked you to fix. But if you break something in the process, you gotta fix that too. For free. I'm only gonna pay what I came in here for. So as I'm standing there, the guy heard the same ding ding and jumped up and realized it wasn't his car. It was my car. But he's like, so you in the bubble out there? I'm like, yeah, that's my car, the Lumina. He's like, yeah, I'm in the SUV. I caught a flat. I'm like, yeah, that's what happened to me this I caught a flat between my house and my job, or last night and my job this morning. He's like, yeah, that sucks that we can be just driving down the street. Basically he kicked up a conversation. I'm not gonna go through the whole conversation. But I'm like, yeah. But I'm still not really thinking nothing of it. So he gets to talking, kicking up a little small talk. He's like, you got a man? I'm like, yeah, I got a man. And he's like, yeah, I got a girl too, but it ain't that serious, this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, that sucks. Shouldn't be with nobody that you don't want to be with. He says, yeah, I know. But I do have love for her. But you're not in love with her. That's what I tell him. I'm blunt like that. If you're not in love with me and this is where you see yourself for eternity, meaning you finna put a ring on it and let's do this, then don't waste your time or mine. You're not happy, don't be happy by yourself. Don't be unhappy with me. Move on, move around. So we steady talking. We talked the whole time when I was there, and they finished my car, And so I'm like, okay, cool, I'm out of here. Have a good day, But then before I could bounce, he's like, hey, can I get your number, this, that, and the third? And I'm like, I told you I have a man. And he says, I heard you twice the first time. And I have a girl. But that don't mean we can't be friends. Oh, I see what you want. Okay, what type of friends you want? He said, we can be friends with benefits. We can be friends. We can do this. We can do that. This, that, and that. And so I gave him my number. I did. Let's beat around that bush. I did. And so, but I can't, I had to tell him, but I have to go. I have to get back to work. I only came to get my tire fixed. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Hit me up later or whatever you're going to do. And so he's like, aren't you going to take my number? I'm like, nah, I get it when you call me. Bottom line, I ain't got time for all the shenanigans. Because common sense would have put the number in the phone, put my number in your phone like you dialing it, hit send to call my phone, and then it will automatically pop up on my phone. Save it, Now, again, even if you did that, I'm not calling you until you call me. Because I'm not that person. You wanted my phone number. Usually, I
didn't ask for yours. Use it. So a couple days later, he called me. We shooting the breeze, whatever, having conversations. And so he's like, well, so what we gonna do? How is this gonna work? I'm like, well, if we talking about being a side dude, he said, whoa, side dude, because I have a dude. He's like, yeah, and I have a girl, so that means you a side dude. You ain't the main dude. And let's get this straight. Don't leave your girl for me, because I'm not that one. I'm that 20%er. Before we knew what a 20%er was from the time period. But I'm a 20%. I'm that 20% that you think is better on the other side of that fence. Don't leave your girl for me, because it's gonna hurt your feelings. He said, oh, you must got that good. If you don't think you got that good, who else gonna think you? That's tip number one from me to y'all. If you don't think you that one, nobody else gonna think you that one. You always got to be that one, even if nobody else believes it. But so we settle into a nice little side piece of time. A few weeks later, like maybe a month, 2 at the most, because he moved to the city. Which, okay, fine, cool. I'm always in the city anyway. If I'm not at work during the week, I'm in the city. Let it be on a trip for my job or just hanging out. I'm in the city. I'll take that 40-minute drive. I'll go to my god sister's house. I'll go to my fiance's mama's house. Go get me something to eat and come back. Go hang out with my cousins, and we'll all go to the city together, hang out, come back. Whatever. We always go into the city at least one day out the weekend. At least, most of the time it was a Saturday. If we just going to do most of the time we just going to do a food run. Like, let's go get something to eat, and we going to the city, Chicago. That'll be some ribs, some chicken, some links, a pork chop sandwich. We going to get something to eat. So I was always out by where he was at. So it wasn't that I was going out there looking for him. It just, okay, it's convenient. You still convenient. So every now and then we'll link up. He's like, I left. The first time he told me he moved to Chicago, he had said he left because he left his girl. And I'm like, why you leave your girl? He said, I left her for you. I'm like, what? Why? Dude, I told you not to. And I still meant it. And at the time, my dude lived out south. Side dude lived out west. Main dude lived out south. So if I went during the week, like after work and after traffic died down, I was going out south. If I was going early in the morning to the city, I was going out south. But if it was just go hang out with some friends or go hang out with my cousins, I'm going out west. And most likely we taking either one car and I'm hanging out with them. But if I'm driving myself and say I'm going to my god sister's house, I'm taking my own car. But everybody knows if Tyra's driving herself, Tyra's gonna be on her way back to the suburbs before the sun go down. By the time the sun starts to set and go down, I will be back in the suburbs. I'll be either at my auntie house, which is my cousin's house, or I'm gonna be at home. But I won't be in the city after the sun go down. Not by myself. I'm a thug, but I ain't stupid. So when I think he finally realized, because in matter of fact, it wasn't 2009, it was 2010. 09-010 school year, because I was still driving the school bus from Richmond. And me and dude, in matter of fact, it wasn't at the beginning of the summer. I met him at the beginning of the school year. And the course of the side dude relationship ran through the school year because I had 2 side dudes. Yeah, I'm that dude. I'm that female. I learned from my uncles. I learned how to be the player from the. I know how to be a player. I'm not that person no more. I'm not a player no more. But and now if my ex is watching this, he ain't my ex. He ain't my ex because I had a side dude because he didn't know about the side dude now because of this video, but he didn't know. No, he did not know. No, because I had 2 side dudes that last 09, the school year 09, 2010, 2009 and 2010. Yeah, I had 2 side dudes. I had to let those first side dude go because don't talk crazy about my man, because he found out about my man and wanted to talk outside his neck about my man. What you not gonna do? Because we can talk about the chick you was sleeping with. We can talk about that chick, yep, all day long. I can run you a list of stuff on her. But what you're not going to do is talk about him. I can talk about him because at the time he was mine. But I mean, if you talk about him, and no, I haven't. We haven't been cool since. Even now, see, he can see me now. He knows he better not say bullshit to me. Period. And I'm not even with dude no more. But what you're not going to do is talk about somebody you don't know. You just heard shit through grapevine that was either true or not. I'm not going to say it was, and I'm not going to deny it. But it's none of your business. Now, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't play about mines. Me and dude may not be cool like that no more. You know, not saying that he has a vendetta against me. My ex, he don't. But we not cool no more because I had to put him in his place. I don't wake up to take care of you. I don't wake up to bow down and step and fetch for you. And if you thought that's what this was, you got me messed up. I get up and go to work to take care of me and mine, not you and yours. Not you and yours. Now, if it was for his mother, I would have sent any and everything her way. Meaning anything and everything she asked me for, even to this day in 2024. That woman called me and say, Tyra, I need this, that, and the third. Guess what Tyra got to do? Make sure she got it. Amen. 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 Mama still get it. Amen. Amen. And she knew it. And she, without a doubt, she said, I need this, that, and that over there. It's on this way. I'm on my way with it. Now her son, sorry for you, and both side dudes got kicked to the curb. But the one that talked about the main dude, he got kicked so far past the curb that he know. The one time that we ran into each other at an event that my cousin was having, this event at this club, and the side dude just happened to be security for the club, and I'm like, how are you security? You can't go do nothing. But we're not gonna talk about it. But he grabbed me by my arm, like tried to get my attention. And at the time I was my one cousin that was part of the event. I was walking behind him because we were going into the club. It was, let's say it was like 3 of my cousins. The youngest one is directly in front of me. Then the mother of the cousin that's directly in front of me, my other cousin, his mama is right behind me. I'm holding on to my cousin's shirt where we can get through the crowd without me losing him, and being able to keep up with him. Because mind you, he's ogre tall and I'm inch short, that short. So when dude grabbed I'm holding the shirt with my right arm, my right hand, and I was pretty much swinging my left one. Dude grabbed me by my left arm, which made me stop dead in my tracks, and tail made me pull the cousin's shirt because he was not knowing we was going to come to a dead stop. He was steady walking, and I stopped, so his shirt pulled, and he
somewhere a little bit jerked backwards. Like, wait, what? Like, what the fuck? And so when he looked, and I'm telling dude, I'm gonna need you to let my arm go. My cousin stepped back towards me. Because mind you, I still got his shirt, so he stepped backwards to take the tension off his shirt. And plus to tell dude, I'm gonna need you to let her arm go. I'm gonna need you to not touch her. Period. Ever. Don't touch her. Never. And he literally leaned into his face. Never. Don't touch her. Don't ever touch her in your life. It wasn't because he got jerked back by his shirt. My cousins don't play like that. What you're not gonna do is put your hands on her. What you're not gonna do is put your hands on any female and they see it. But especially their cousin. Especially their cousin. You're not doing that. You don't want that heat. You don't want none of that heat. I may not see this young man every day, but best believe if he even got wind of somebody doing some shit to me, and I'm 1,000 miles away, oh, he'll find a way. Him and his brother. Between him, his brother, and his mother, their mother. Now that's something happening to T. T is the last thing you want to do. Outside of their wives and their kids and their mama. Don't mess with our T. And it's two of us with T. They auntie and me. Don't mess with our T's. But see, they know they can call on me if they let me even think I need to look up and see a bat signal. But that's the story of the side dudes. The side dudes that got kicked to the curb. One because he didn't know how to stay in his place and keep his mouth closed and his opinions to himself. Yeah, because we were never together when it came to any type of relationship. Me and that first side dude. Only reason he was a side dude because I could go to his house, take a nap if I wanted to. I would get good sleep at his house. Good sleep. His mama house was the best place to go for me to get a nap. It was always quiet at her house, even when she was not there. She never said to keep it quiet, nothing. We just happened to get good sleep. I go over there and pass straight out. I could go over there and get some good food. I was finna eat good, finna sleep good. Now, that's the only reason I went over there. Even after everything, before all that stuff happened with him talking about my main dude, go over there all the time. Second dude, it was just about the sex, the good sex. Not saying that my boyfriend wasn't giving it up, but hell, it was nice having somebody right there in town whenever I felt like it. When my main dude was in the city. But I knew out of sight, out of mind. Can't prove something I'm not seeing. And that was the moral of that. And unless my ex watched this video and he know which one he is, I ain't got to even say. We'll just call the first side dude, we'll just call Pillsbury. Yeah, Pillsbury. Michelin Man. Whatever. Pillsbury is what I said first. And the second dude was Car. But the main dude, Bird. B-Y-R-D. Bird. Short for jailbird. Bird. He get wind of this video? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Love to see you hate me. Because you know you can't do that. You know you can't do that, sir. Even though you wanted to, you mad, but you can't hate me. You hate that you can't hate me. But just know, if you ever in a situation where you're gonna be a side dude, side chick, whatever, so you better have some rules and regulations. And I'm not condoning it. I'm not. If you got a good person, a good dude at home, or a good wife at home, be faithful, be right, do right by the ones that's doing right by you. But if you know this is the situation that's at hand, and this is how it's gonna roll with this relationship, have some rules, have some boundaries. Just like any other relationship, you gotta have rules and you gotta have boundaries. And best believe,
God be with you, more power to you. Now I'm a one dude woman, but I'm single by choice because of situationships. Don't want to. But I have friends, I do, that I can call on, and I do. And basically, I'm not worried, and I'm not worried at all. Because at the end of the day, be safe out there, protect yourself. STDs are real, so protect yourself. And if they don't want to use protection, close your legs, clink clink, keep your clothes on, clink clink, lock down. But if nobody told you today that you are somebody and you are loved and you are special, let me be that one to tell you, you are loved, you are somebody, you are special, you are wanted, you are appreciated. Why? Because I said so. And if somebody tell you any different, send them my way. I'll let them know. Because you are loved. Because you're watching me and I love you from here to the moon and back twice. I do. 100%. We thugs around here. We fight for our peoples. So keep y'all head up. Keep moving forward. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am somebody. I am loved and I am wanted and I am valuable. And just stay positive. Keep your head up. I know it's hard some days, but just know. You don't believe it? Inbox me. Send me an email. Comment on these videos. I'll tell you every day. If you need me to come on here just to make a video that says you are somebody, you are special, you are loved, 5-second video, I'll do it every day. I would do that every day just to make sure you know it. So let me get out of here. I'm at work, as you can see. Black Beauty. To the Black Beast. I had to go get her eyeball fixed the other day, y'all. I did. Doggone headlight went out. Passenger headlight, so I had to go get her eyeball fixed. Because, why? Because my boss asked me to go get her eyeball fixed on his dime. And I did. You paying me and you paying for it? Let me go get her eyeball fixed, and I did. Took me all of half hour to get it fixed. It was right back on my side. So let me go before the peoples come out and say they need a ride to where they need to go. I will talk to y'all soon. I know y'all got 3 videos this week. Look at me getting it in. You got 3 videos in less than 7 days. I'm doing the doggone thing. Call myself being accountable. Thank you very much. Love y'all. Bye.